Hello, and welcome to Bitchin in the Kitchen, episode 2!
Episode 2!
Oh, okay. He had to sing. You had to sing.
I always have to sing. Okay,
Why?
the intros need music and song and dance.
They don't. We've got a song. It's royalty-free music. It's great.
It may
classic.
be
Classic.
loyalty.
Loyalty-free. It
Loyalty
betrays
free.
us.
It betrays
sometimes.
us. It's a member of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Okay, so
What should we
let's
start
talk.
with?
Let's talk about the reviews from yesterday.
Last week's episode. It wasn't even last week's episode, Adam, because we broke YouTube with our amazing view count.
and we had to take a break.
Yeah, YouTube contacted us. They were like, "Can you not, guys? Can you not do another show? We've got to make sure YouTube can handle the next one."
Because otherwise the
it was so
entire
viral.
YouTube servers will just destroy themselves. Now, if you imagine a paper bag, that paper bag represents YouTube, as YouTube written on it really crudely. Now, imagine if that paper bag had a singularity inside of it. If we'd uploaded another episode, that's what it would have been like.
See, I thought you were going to go with the vomit in a paper bag metaphor.
No.
That both of us had collectively vomited into the paper bag so
And
hard that it
overflowed it.
overflowed and sort
And
of
ripped.
at the bottom.
Oh,
'Cause
that's actually quite
that-
arousing.
That sort of is better as an analogy for our content.
So we had a couple of reviews, didn't
Oh, we had some reviews. We had Bitchin in the Kitchen made me lol constantly from good old Chris. Said that we...
Thanks.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Chris.
you legend.
You're bard.
We were also told that I sound more attractive than you. How does that make you feel, Adam?
It makes me feel like more of a man.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it now?
because
that one of our female listeners thinks that you are less attractive than me by audio only.
Yeah, audio only. If they saw me in real life, they'd be like...
Do we want to do Adam's weird fetish of the week?
Okay.
Or is it too early for that?
Let's do the weird fetish of the week. Today's weird fetish is a girl chewing gum and then blowing a bubble on your dick.
Right on your dick. So
Right
it's
on
sort
the
of
dick.
the bubble engulfs and
Engulfs the penis.
sort of envelopes around,
And then when it pops, it sticks to the shaft.
and then you can use it as a makeshift condom.
Yeah,
You have to use really strengthy gum. Though.
yeah. Like, the
That's
girl has to have a
glorious.
hench jaw.
I'm gonna try that.
It's just so swole that if she tried to chew anything other than
Yeah.
this gum, it would just become dust.
Wow,
I
that's
know.
a superpower right there.
That is a superpower.
That's a badass superpower.
I am a badass superpower, you're right.
No, you're not though. You have creepy little monkey hands.
I do not have creepy little monkey hands.
That's your superpower.
That is
You've
not
got
my
creepy little monkey
superpower.
hands.
You have creepy little monkey.
No, I've got giant strangler hands. You've got creepy little monkey hands.
I know a few people that get excited by your giant strangle hands.
We laugh at our own jokes here. At Bitchin in
Wow,
the Kitchen.
we do. We always laugh at our own jokes because if
Interestingly-
we don't laugh, we'll cry.
Yeah, if we don't laugh, no one will. We laugh more at our own jokes than anyone else does.
Do you know why though?
Because we're not
hilarious.
Oh, see, we went for polar opposites. Adam, what's cat nipples?
Oh, that was.
Explain cat nipples. to
You
me.
remember that crappy episode of Doctor Who where there was the Ouroboros, which was a weird name.
It's because he was created by a child
He
and
was
not
created-
a professional writer.
He was created by a child and not a professional writer.
That was the
But
problem.
yeah, it was
there.
basically that. But if I ran around and chased cats and absorbed them into my body, yeah. So when the cat,
Your phone just beeped.
oh, that's weird.
You said you'd turn that off.
It was off.
Am I gonna have to murder
But
you?
yeah, it's basically like that. But when I absorb the cats, they become nipples. They become meowing nipples on my breasts.
And you can feed catnip to them,
Meow, 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 meow.
and they lap up milk.
Exactly.
You could give 2 women cunnilingus using the tongues of your cat nipples.
or
That is a horrifying image. Why was that not Adam's weird fetish of the week?
because that's just too weird. Yep. They do. Oh, did you hear that, audience? Dan's gonna punch me for that noise.
At least you haven't been hitting the table this week.
I've been trying my best.
It's an improvement. Because last week you were flailing like a fucking chimp.
Because I was
Chimp
being
in a
touched
zoo.
up under the table by Cliff Richard.
Forever Cliff Richard. Cliff
Praise
Richard is...
be to Cliff Richard.
Oh, he's a gorgeous man.
He's hanging
Pictures
upside
of
down.
Cliff Richard all over the place now.
My favourite Cliff Richard has to be the one we have in the bathroom.
What, the
Because
one-
he has his life-saving jacket on.
No, my one is the one on the toilet ceiling who stares down at you. He's great.
I like to think he judges your shit out of 10.
I've been doing really long shits recently.
Me
I did
too,
one.
actually.
I did
Something
one-
about this house just makes you shit real good.
I did a shit and I just looked down into the bowl and I thought, that shit is probably taller than Peter Dinklage. And I kind of wanted to just pick it up, put it in a box and
And make it play his
measure
tune.
it. That would be glorious. Game of Porcelain Thrones.
Shall we talk about my recent pyromania?
Oh yeah, Adam's been burning things.
I've been burning things a lot in the garden, like a lot, and I mean, no one seems to have too much of a problem with it.
Yeah, I do.
Because a lot of people seem to just be like giving me more stuff to burn.
It's true. It's like, can't be bothered to recycle this. Adam, burn it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start just chucking rubbish out my window. Like Adam will burn it, whatever.
I like the idea that I live in the garden and I just rifle through piles of rubbish.
Like a raccoon. You eat the things you can and you burn everything else.
Exactly, because everything burns.
The fire rises, brothers.
Is it already time for the Banecast?
Is it the Bane
Oh, it's already here. Oh, long live the Banecast. Long live Bane.
Bane? Do you want to know how I got my scars?
Oh, you're not Bane. You're the Joker wearing Bane's mask.
Oh, Bane, you caught me. I'm actually the... I can't do the Joker voice. I'm busted.
Well, with your hands, you should call yourself the Choker.
Oh, throwback.
Oh, asphyxiation.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
Your windpipe or your lungs.
I was wondering what would break first. Your sphincter or your hymen? Bane, if I put your penis in my ass, it would be incredibly painful. For you.
Stop joking me, Dan! Dan!
When your throat is in ashes, you have permission to die.
Right, what have we got now?
Do you wanna
Do the 1 minute answer.
The 1 minute answer.
The
We
1
don't have a
minute
question.
answer.
Oh yeah,
Yes, we do.
We have a last minute question that wasn't supposed to be the 1 minute answer, but we made it the 1 minute answer. 'cause
Okay, shall
we
we-
couldn't think of one. Do you want to tell us the question?
The question is, do you think you've ever drunk milk from the same cow twice?
Yeah, and we have to speak for a minute
About
that.
that.
Because we're lazy and we couldn't think of something. If you have any questions that you think we could spend a minute answering, then
Shove it up my arse.
shove it up Adam's arse. Yeah, send it to www.
PO
Box.
Box Adam's arse
Dot.
at hotmail.co.uk
/boobs.
/4chan. Okay,
Milk then.
1 minute answer.
Have you ever drunk the milk from the same cow twice? Or cheese? Or just any dairy product? Or is it just milk?
It's just milk.
Just the milk. Okay. Can I go first?
Yes,
Adam?
you may go first.
Last time you distracted me and you interrupted me, so
Okay,
I'll do
I'm
this.
zipping it.
I think that I probably have, at some point, drank the same milk from the same cow twice, because in theory, I don't know how dairy plants work, but in theory, what they do is they make all the cows and then they put it all in one big vat, right? So, all the atoms of an individual cow's milk get mixed up in one vat and then distributed across an area. So, theoretically, I have drunk the atoms of milk from various cows, just mixed in together, and they will always be the same cows because they'll be local cows. So every cow in England at some point I've probably drunk from, at least once, due to the mixage of the milk within a big old vat and then the distribution. And therefore, I think that I might have had the same cow's milk twice. Does it sound like I'm completely high on the drugs right now? Because I feel like it sounds like I'm completely high on the drug right now. But in theory, same cow
That's
milk
a hilarious
twice.
advert that just came up.
Shut the fuck up. I only had like 4 seconds left and you had to interrupt me.
You did really well. You did really well.
Did I?
But the advert that came up as he was doing it was Farm Fresh, and it's a game about running a farm.
Wait.
It links in because
There you go, Adam.
cows are farm animals.
Let's see if you can answer that stoner ass question
Okay,
without sounding like a high ass bitch.
I always sound like a high ass bit.
3, 2, 1, go.
I personally believe that there are too many cows on the country to have me have drunk from sake twice. My English is like and because the cow twice too many no milk. So because too many cow milk twice too much, I believe no milk from the same cow drink me. And that is why cow milk drink you me milk. Okay, understand? Good, yes, answer question, all done.
So I set you a challenge of sound less like a stoned ass bitch than I did, and you managed to fail it in the most miserable way possible and sound like the most stoned ass bitch in the universe.
My English
Like,
failed.
more so than
It's
stoned
just-
Jesus.
I spoke worse English there than someone who's come over to this country for the first time in their life.
That's all getting cut now. Wonderful.
No, that's staying.
Is
If
it?
you cut that, I will cut you.
Adam, you know I'm going to cut it today. It starts with you saying, you cut that, I will cut you. And then that'll just be it. And I'll cut the entire actual conversation.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like I need to get my cutting knives again out, children.
I got a feature.
What's the feature?
I've got a list of 20 people or things. And the feature is called To Sex or Not to Sex.
This is the pansexuality
because
test.
we all know that you are pansexual. And
Oh.
if you answer yes to everything on this list, then you are truly pansexual. But if not, then you're lying.
You
Start off-
truly are a gatekeeper.
Yep. It's a quick fire round, so you got to go first thing you think of, right?
Okay.
Yes or no, to sex or not to sex.
Okay.
Start off with an easy one. Number 1, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
Number 2, Elsa from Frozen.
Yes.
Number 3, Nickelback, the entire band.
Yes.
Number 4, Halo.
Yes.
Number 5, Obama.
No.
Number 6, Princess Fiona.
Yes.
Number 7, Boris Johnson.
As an ogre or as himself?
Isn't he always? Have you seen Boris Johnson? Wait, what? Why did you ask that question for Boris? What?
That
You
was a
confused
joke.
me. You've thrown me off now.
That worked perfectly. Okay, go on. Yes
no,
to
but-
Boris Johnson.
Okay, yes to Boris Johnson. Bald Britney Spears.
Yes.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
No! No, God, no! 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 Flashbacks! Help! Help!
Number 10, Your Own Mouth.
Yes.
Number 11, Chinese Batman.
Yes.
Number 7, Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Number 13, The Teletubbies' son, now that she's grown up.
Definitely.
Number 14, a goat.
They do have human-like vaginas, so yes.
Number 15, Bane.
Yes.
Number 16, Knuckles the Echidna. Considering how echidnas have 4 penises.
Do they really have 4 penises?
They have 4 sort of...
Or do
like
they have
it
4
splits into
dickheads?
4 heads. Yeah, it's horrible looking. I would say I'd put a picture up, but I'm not going to do that.
Yes. Just for
Really?
the experience.
Because he'd have not only 4 penis heads, but massive arms.
Ooh.
Would you let him choke you? Would you
Oh
let Knuckles
yeah,
the Echidna
I'd
choke?
let Knuckles I'd let him choke me.
Good, good. A croissant.
Yes.
Miley Cyrus,
No.
the lead singer of Smash Mouth. Would you have sex with
Yes.
the lead singer of Smash Mouth?
Yes, I
you
would.
Number 20, me.
Yes.
Adam, you said no to, what, like 3 of those?
Yeah.
It was Obama, Thomas the Tank Engine, and a goat, maybe? Oh, no,
I
you said
yes
you'd fuck
to
a goat. So you're not really pansexual.
Oh, we'll have to do
A
another
true,
test
a
next
true pansexual would have had sex with Thomas the Tank
We'll have to have
Engine.
a. We'll have to have a.
And
have a
why not
test.
Obama? He's a smooth motherfucker.
Do you know why? I have too much respect for Obama, and I don't think he'd be able to see me the same way in the morning after. And I want Obama to see me in a good light.
So that was our feature to fuck or not to fuck with Adam and me.
That was really lame outro.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ, that
Well,
hurt.
fucking eat a dick, you little cunt.
Oh,
Kill you.
Ooh. There's nothing wrong with being a faggot. They're wonderful little things. They're
Just gotta
from the
pour some
West Country
gravy
as
on
well,
them.
aren't they? They're from where you're from.
You're from the West Country.
No, you are. Faggots.
Yeah, I know. You're from the West Country.
No, I'm not from the West Country.
Well, I thought you just said faggots are from the West Country. Hey, Lamau, got 'em. We've got our final feature. It's the bitch list.
The bitch list. As
Every
reported...
week, our bitch makes a list of things that she thinks will be good conversational topics.
Oh, did you hear that? That's a physical list.
Last week, it was an ultimate disappointment. We got very little out of it. There was shoddy nonsense. But she's promised that this week there will be no shoddy nonsense. And that it'll be good conversational topic.
Number 1 is the shittiest present ever.
Okay, what's the shittest present you've ever got?
Shittiest present I've ever received has to be like the Nintendo DS because I don't like Nintendo.
Wow, that's going to roll some people.
I know.
It's going to
Ooh.
roll some motherfuckers.
Ooh, what was your shittiest?
Mine was an orange and a toothbrush from my sister on one of my birthdays. She went to Sainsbury's and bought me an orange and a toothbrush.
A toothbrush.
Yep.
Why are you saying tooth?
Toothbrush, whatever. Who cares?
Tooth.
I have an accent. Ooh, it's got an accent.
Oh, it's a toothbrush. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
of
a
all,
tooth. Look
of
at
all
me.
the things she could have bought in a shop, an orange and a toothbrush.
Are you ready for next one?
Food for thought, that is.
Evolution is false.
Okay, question. If atheists think that finding lizards in rocks is okay, why is it not clever for us to see Jesus in toast?
Because I think there are too many cow. Number 3 is Illuminati.
Oh, that's not usable. How long are Eunice.
What you do during that bit. Obviously, you guys are seeing it right now, but the Illuminati eye.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati eye.
Illuminati.
Every time I say the word Illuminati,
Illuminati von Forge.
it just flashes up.
Good. Make my life harder. Thanks,
Number
man.
4 is confuzzled conformist cornflakes.
Okay.
Which is the
do you want
new.
to decipher what that actually means?
Well, obviously, it's a. You know how cornflakes were originally developed, right?
No.
It was to stop masturbation in monks.
Okay.
That's an actual fact. I'm not making that
Google
shit
it.
up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put the Wikipedia page on the
Yeah,
link
so
up.
basically it's a bunch of monks that were conforming, but they've got really confused.
Right.
And that's it. That's all that's about. Okay. Number 5 is how to shit out a bear.
How
And
does one shit out
I
a bear,
described
Adam?
that earlier. You just have to keep on pushing.
Yep.
And you have to push through it
I think-
until that bear is in the toilet
I think
and
that-
Cliff Richard
Yep.
can judge it.
I think that might be the only thing you can push out your anus that Cliff Richard would be pleased with.
Exactly.
Like, there are very little things that will please Cliff, but a bear, I think he'd be happy.
Of course, number 6 we have the fact that we could die at any time and we haven't done anything worth anything.
We've made a podcast.
Yeah, we've made a podcast.
We've got millions of
and
views
I
on
was
the internet.
quoted on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
Thank you.
We were told that we make him lol constantly.
At number 7 is about the communist uprising in Africa with the communist lions.
Oh yeah, the communist lions.
The
always
communist
trying to-
lions always trying to like give everyone equal everything.
Yeah, exactly that.
Socialist cunts. Number 8 is Rupert Rap time, but unfortunately Rupert Bear couldn't be with us
Yep.
today.
Why is
because
Rupert-
he's dead
He's
due to
dead.
drug overdose.
So many drug. All the drug.
After his cartoon got taken down off prime time
Adam, why-
early morning TV.
The real question is, why is Rupert Rap Time back? Why Rupert Rap Time should never be.
Because we thought we could get Rupert in this week, but he died because of cocaine.
So much cocaine.
Rest in peace, Rupert.
Rip in peace.
Rip in peace. Why Dan is not funny.
Don't think there's a reason for it. I think
It's
I
because you
naturally
have a
am.
widow's peak.
Exactly that. It's because my hair is receding.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Number 10 is Cancer of the Sea. Crabs. Crabs, they develop tumours in the ocean.
They eat kelp and shit out tumours.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
And
They're
that's
awful.
why you should never go swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, you might get the cancer.
The next one is
what
last.
jellyfish are.
Jellyfish cancer.
Jellyfish are they're literally just crab shit that
Crab shit that's become
it becomes
not even
sentient.
sentient.
No, it just floats around.
Just floats around and stings you.
What an arsehole.
I know.
hate jellyfish.
Do you know that jellyfish have about 500 arseholes but no mouth or stomach? Last words. Say something.
No.
That'll be his last words. Now he's dying.
Adam, you can't do it because you've got little monkey
I have
hands.
little monkey hands, so I can't.
That joke
shake
would have
you.
worked better if it had been me asking you for your last words, because I could have strangled you to
Shut up. Why Dan Loves Beats Headphones by Dr. Dre.
Okay, we're skipping that one.
No, come on, I wanna
every
know.
week, every week she's gonna try and put in.
I want to know why
a
you
trigger
don't
for
like.
my rage, and it's not
I
gonna
want
happen.
to know about Dr. Dre.
He's a piece of shit, and he needs to stop making headphones.
Number 13 is Staple Your Dick Hole, which is your homework, listeners.
Yep.
Get a stapler, put it on your dick hole, and staple it. And I want you to take pictures and not send them to me.
Yep. Send them to www.adam.gmail.co.uk.porn/xxx.
Yeah. Number 14 is Knock Knock Ginger, then he got hit by a car.
What does that mean?
Well, that's how you're going to die.
Well, I'm gonna knock out a ginger and then get run over. Is that what's happening to me?
Do you know what Knock Knock Ginger
Yeah,
is?
I know what not ginger is. I was doing a joke. It calls back to the other one about how I'm not funny.
Oh, yeah, you aren't funny.
Yeah, I was doing a callback on that.
Why non-stick frying pans suck? Do you know why?
Because women can't cook proper.
No, it's
Not
because,
all women, just one woman in particular.
It's because they do stick. Yeah, I was throwing my frying pan around against the walls,
Right.
and it
As you
stuck
do.
to the wall.
That is because, Adam, your walls are coated in your ejaculate.
True, actually. We'll have to do another science test. Oh, here's one. Here's
Here's
one
a good
that's
one.
meant
You
to
got a good
get
one.
me revving. How homeopathy works. It works by not working.
No, it does. Steve Jobs thought that he could, not have cancer and
And
die
where's Steve
because
Jobs now?
he's running Apple, isn't he?
He's dead.
No, I'm pretty sure he's running Apple.
He's dead now.
Look, I saw him the other day down at the shop.
Was
He was
he-
in the Apple shop, you know.
Was he running after an apple that he dropped on the
Yeah.
floor?
That's what he does, isn't it? Drinking his lovely Dr. Pepper, sponsored by Dr. Pepper, Bitchin in the Kitchen.
Dr. Pepper
sponsorship.
official.
Give us some money,
Yeah, give us money, please.
or just send us free Dr. Pepper. That would be just as good.
What's in my bag? 2 testicles. Number 19. What? No, wait. Number 18. I skipped a number. I'm going to hell.
Ooh,
Which would be
that's
good
badass.
because that would be where I befriend Lucifer. In hell. Well, how would you befriend
Befriending Lucifer.
How would you befriend Lucifer? I think I'd do his loyalty quest.
His loyalty quest. What the fuck does that mean? I'd take him to the cinema or the zoo or something.
That is.
I bet he'd love the zoo.
His loyalty quest is like you talk to him on your spaceship, and he goes, "Hey man, here's a quest that I need to do because it has something to do with my character background." And you go,
Okay,
I need to do this so you don't die during the final mission and I can get the achievement.
What does any of this mean?
So you go.
Did you smoke the drug before we started this?
No. And so you go down to the planet known as Ilium and you do Lucifer's loyalty quest, which is all about killing babies and tempting priests to touch little girls. It's an awful, awful quest. You feel really bad because you have to help Lucifer because you have to get the achievements.
Okay.
And the achievements are all that matters in life. So
Well-
Lucifer then becomes your friend after that. And you can romance him if you choose the right dialogue options.
What the fuck are you talking about? I was just going to be I'd take him to the zoo and buy him some snacks. That's what I was going to do.
Let him feed the monkeys.
Yeah, he'd be alright. Some of them would combust, but it's okay. Back
Next
down
thing on the
bag,
bitch
yeah.
list is that one time Adam was short.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, I'm always short, but I'm long.
So that's it from Bitchin in the Kitchen.
It was episode 2.
It's episode 2. I'm a fucktard, aren't I?
You are
I forgot.
fucked hard.
We didn't do drugs. Let
We
me
didn't
just
do drugs.
disclaimer: we did no drugs before starting this. We just do the sugar
just-
from our
we
delicious
just-
Dr Pepper, sponsored.
Sponsored by Dr Pepper.
Yep.
Sponsor Dr Pepper. Sponsor Dr Pepper. Dr Pepper sponsor free
Much
stuff.
money comes from them.
That's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening.
Yep. I
That's
hope
good.
you enjoyed it. You probably didn't.
It's goodbye from me
And goodbye from me, also the sexy sounding one, because
and
apparently I am.
the actual sexy one, who is me. Bye, studio audience.
Bye bye.
Stop the recording. Stop it.
Oh,
Fuck off. Die.